Oh yeah, we finna get into it. I got the paperwork, goddamn it. You know how I do. I got the motherfucking Drake paperwork to the second lawsuit. We finna go through this shit. You know how we do it. Roll you something up. It's about to get spicy.
I like fucking with artists that can be their own artists. Like Chris Calico and Cuddy are out on a tour right now. I plan that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no nigga just being on stage with me. I want artists. You know what I'm saying? Spaide R.I.P.P.E.R is a motherfucking artist. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm in the building like foster children, goddammit. Roll up. Oh yeah, cut that goddamn music off, man, because I'm about ready to talk my shit, bro. Cut that shit off. What's up? We in the motherfucking building. You already know how the fuck I get out. I get out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You already know how the fuck I do. Yeah, man. This nigga done filed another lawsuit, y'all. What the fuck wrong with this nigga, gang? This nigga done filed another motherfucking lawsuit, y'all. Why the fuck would he do that, bro? This nigga clearly don't never plan on rapping again, bro. Because any motherfucker that plan on having a rap career would not be doing no goofy shit like that, bro. Ain't nobody never lost this bad, y'all. Ain't nobody never lost this bad. Where the fuck is my lighter? Hold on, I gotta go grab the motherfucking cigarette. I gotta fire up. Where my lighter?
Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. Everybody won't be killers till it's really time to go and get your slide on. Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. What you know about catching bodies in the street and then switching up your time zone? Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. What you know about catching bodies in the
Bruh, what was this nigga thinking? Filing all these motherfucking goofy ass. Okay, now I did the stream about the first lawsuit last night, so you know what I'm saying. That's if you got time, you got to go to my live section. You got to go to the section on my page with the lives, and you go to that. We bust down the paperwork on the first lawsuit last night, and you know what it mean and shit. I bust all that shit down, man. But hold on, first of all, let y'all know some shit right quick that I need to let y'all know. It's your boy Spaide R.I.P.P.E.R, the original people's champ of St. Louis. I'm in the building like foster children. Put some respect on my mustache, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute me when you see when I walk in the room, stand up. You hear me? When I walk in the room, stand up. I'm that type of nigga. But yo, this goofy ass nigga gang, this nigga right here, like, it's no way you can be doing this at the same time and then trying to act like you did not lose. You understand what I'm saying? When we get down to this paperwork is a clear admission of a motherfucking loss. You understand? Ain't no way that nigga can act like he ever won a battle. Ain't no, because even with him talking about a motherfucker got to kill him with facts, a motherfucker, even if what Kendrick saying ain't facts, he killed you with it regardless, gang. He killed you with it regardless, gang. But see, this the ill part about it, nigga. You want to sue motherfucking Universal Music, nigga. You better hope they don't P. Diddy your goofy ass, gang, because once you get to playing with them motherfucking people, Then they get to put them private investigators in your life, and them people get to give them motherfuckers $1 million to say you did some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was 5 fucking years ago, 3 fucking years ago, 4 fucking years ago, boy, they'll put your motherfucking ass in that twist. You understand what I'm saying? I got this motherfucking paperwork over here, man, that I definitely want to sift through this shit with y'all and break it down and shit. You know, I definitely got some articles and shit to read, man. This shit the goofiest shit ever though, dog. That nigga got body, gang. Like that nigga got bodied in a way that like it ain't even fair. It ain't even motherfucking describable, bro. Like how could you possibly let a nigga do you like that, bro? Like like he was good. He tried to keep his fronts up for a minute, bro, but the nigga, it was eating away at him. It was burning his motherfucking heart. You understand what I'm saying? Like he couldn't even walk around and fake like he didn't lose. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine, you know what I'm saying, the number one song of the year, nigga, is About You. That's the only way I can really explain it, break it down, you know. Nigga, when the song of the year is About You, because you got to think, Drake the only motherfucker we know that can't motherfucking have fun, or he the only motherfucker who can't turn up and can't dance to They Not Like Us. You know what I'm saying? He didn't grab that shit by the horns. You know what I'm saying? He could have learned something from 50, because 50 Cent would have jumped on that same instrumental, nigga, and took the song from that nigga. See, he not from a real hip hop era. You understand what I'm saying? He don't know how to reverse a record. You know what I'm saying? He cool with 50 Cent. He could have took a page out of the 50 Cent book. He cool with motherfucking The Game. But I ain't gonna talk about The Game. He cool with The Game. Shouts out to The Game. He cool with him. He could have took a page from his book. He could have jumped on the beat and spit 100 motherfucking bars. It can't, you know what I'm saying? But he not MC like that. We already know. You know what I'm saying? He got the OVO sweatshop over there, and niggas is right for him first. That's the thing about depending on cool. When you depending on the cool, you know what I'm saying? That means your kryptonite is being uncool. Don't let that go over your head. Do you understand what I'm saying? We do this on the third shift, man. I don't even be live streaming like all in the morning or none of that shit. You feel me? Like I'll be on my third shift shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to get everybody that's rocking with us in the motherfucking building on this stream. Goddamn me to drop a 3 in the chat, you heard? Because I need to know who working on this third shift. You know what I'm saying? All my niggas that's truck drivers and shit like that. All my security guard niggas and shit like that. Niggas got me in the headphones while they grinding it out. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Spaide R.I.P.P.E.R, man. Salute to everybody who working that third shift and they fucking jamming with me. You heard? Because this how we do. SpaideRipper.com. Make sure you check it out. You can't spell Spade without the paid in the middle. SpaideR.com. Creative standard in the motherfucking building. Let me give you some applause because we up in it. We on that third shift with it, gang. You already know. Hell yeah. But yo, what the fuck up with this Drake nigga, man? This nigga, yo, I'm gonna pull the paperwork up. I'm gonna put up what else I got. I got some other shit too, because I got some people talking about this shit and shit too. Because you know, I gotta do my homework. That's what I do, like always. I'm on this shit, gang. Let's see what these niggas are talking about.
Following yesterday's initial lawsuit on UMG, Drake said, nah, that's not enough. Let's spin the block again with a second lawsuit. Now, yesterday's lawsuit on UMG was about UMG using bots, payola, and pretty much different methods to boost up the numbers for Kendrick's Not Like Us.
Yeah, I gotta go check my stream out from yesterday because I bust all that shit down. No Diddy, when we talking about the bots and shit, like they already know that they using bots and shit. Drake is not gonna be the motherfucker to overcome the whole industry. You know what I'm saying? And the black market of this shit. Not in my motherfucking opinion. I mean, but so all of the shadiness and the backdoor shit that they do, they gonna stop doing because of Drake, man. Come on.
Now, some people yesterday made the joke saying, yo, this is what Drake is mad about. He's not even mad about being called a quote unquote pedophile on the record. Well, today Drake heard you guys' criticisms and jokes, and he says, "Hey, you know what? Let me slap him with a defamation lawsuit." You guys are right. Thanks for reminding me about that one. Now, today, Drake launched a second lawsuit on UMG, accusing UMG of defamation and claiming they could have easily halted the release of a song that's falsely accusing him of being a sex offender.
See, but this what you gotta understand, dog. Once you grin, you in. That's what Granny told me. Hey, y'all ain't never heard that one. My nigga, once you grin, you in. Cause you ain't even taking into account and into in consideration what you said to Kendrick Lamar. You said some motherfucking outlandish shit to him also. You said some fuck shit to him too. That's a part of the battle. We gonna say fuck shit to each other. But if your fuck shit stuck to the wall, then what type of nigga would Kendrick Lamar be to sue you? You feel me? Kendrick Lamar wouldn't sue you if everybody was walking around thinking that his kids is belong to his homeboy and he just raising them type shit and all that goofy shit that he was saying. You know what I'm saying? Dave free babies and you know what I'm saying? About all of the about him beating on his wife or baby mama, whatever her title is. I don't mean no disrespect, but you feel me? But all that shit he's saying about that now what if we start booing Kendrick Lamar every time we see him, and if Kendrick Lamar couldn't walk through the mall or walk nowhere in public, and we just like woman beater, you know what I'm saying? You puss ass nigga, we just heckling them and just fucking throwing goddamn napkins and shit at him when we see him and shit. You see what I'm saying? Then the motherfucker would say, well, you should have never fucked with me, right? And another thing, goddamn me, why this nigga being lame as fuck with this shit? See, Rick Ross too real for this shit, but why niggas is filing lame lawsuits, Rick Ross could spin the block and do the same shit about him getting jumped when he was in Canada. Don't you see what I'm saying? Rick Ross he could have been filed a bitch ass lawsuit about motherfuckers getting up on his crew and knocking this man out and all that shit and saying, yo, they did this for Drake. It's because of this song. You know what I'm saying? I got attacked. My life was in danger. It ruined my career. It defamed my character. I need 100 million. Hey, Rick Ross, go ahead and file that lawsuit on the Drake nigga. I wouldn't even be mad at you if you did it right now. Because he started the gay lawsuit filing.
Now, Drake and his lawyer are alleging that UMG funneled payments to iHeart as a part of their pay-to-play scheme.
Let's be clear. This shit never been done in hip-hop ever, gang. No nigga ever, gang. No nigga ever lost so bad. Not even Ja Rule. Man, let me get some applause for Ja Rule, man. I'm going to get a round of applause for Ja Rule because he gets the bun. He always get used as the example and rap beef. Let me give him some applause, man, because he really a thorough nigga. He ain't my op. He's supposed to be a bitch ass nigga to 50 Cent. You feel what I'm saying? But nigga shit, I'm not from Queensbridge, so he ain't got to be no bitch ass nigga to me. I just know he lost the battle to 50 Cent. Ja Rule did. That's all I'm trying to say. But at the same time, this is the Ja Rule ain't no bitch ass nigga, and Drake is proving that to us, man. We need to forgive Ja Rule some. Don't y'all agree with me on that? The world, the game, the streets, the culture need to forgive Ja Rule a little bit because Ja Rule didn't go out like no motherfucking hoe, man. This nigga Drake completely turned into a motherfucking white boy on us when the beef went down. This is the real Drake right here. The motherfucker that'll file a lawsuit on you. The motherfucker that's gonna get up there and cry on the stand and say how this shit ruined him. Dave, he better, hey, this entertainment purposes only, this satire, this, you feel me, with these jokes. But this nigga better hope UMG don't start getting bitches to free case this nigga, man.
To promote the song on radio. He's claiming that UMG knew that Kendrick's song falsely.
I got the paperwork. We gonna read through the paperwork. I'm just picking this shit apart.
They accused them of being a certified pedophile and predator, but chose to release it anyway. If you guys thought the first lawsuit yesterday was wild, check this one out. Now, according to the lawsuit, UMG could have refused to release or distribute the song or required the offending material to be edited or removed. But UMG chose to do the opposite. UMG designed, financed, and then executed a plan to turn Not Like Us into a viral mega hit with the intent of using the spectacle of harm to Drake and his businesses to drive consumer hysteria and, of course, massive revenue. That plan succeeded, likely beyond UMG's wildest expectations. Hey man, is anybody else getting a good chuckle out?
What the fuck is going on when you got to feel like your record label is out to get you? Man? You understand what I'm saying? I guess both of them niggas going through the same distributor. Both of them motherfuckers going through the same distributor, I guess. And Drake is mad because they did not favor him over Kendrick. You hear me? Bruh. They let them niggas run they fame. Y'all niggas want to diss each other. Of course, the record label don't get no fuck, nigga, because it's all money for them any motherfucker way. Y'all niggas gonna run y'all fame. The two biggest niggas, y'all gonna get it up. Of course, it's a win for the label. For you, if anybody won in the Drake versus Kendrick battle, it's clearly motherfucking Universal Music. Let's be clear. No, we got a comment in this bitch. Creator stand. He lost. Damn, he did. He lost bad than the motherfucker. You hear me? Man, he lost. He can't act like he didn't lose. You can't be suing a motherfucker for defaming your character and then say the song he made about me wasn't shit. You see what I'm saying? That don't even add up. That's 1 + 1 equaling goddamn me 1. That don't make sense.
Out of this, like I am. So because Kendrick's Not Like Us grew into a massive slap that everybody rocks with, you're crying that UMG could have taken out the part where he calls you a pedophile? This can't be the same guy that made Back to Back and had everybody yelling at Meek Mill.
See, you know what, y'all? On the sidebar, this got me wondering what them bars is on the GNX album, especially on the intro record. You know that intro record? The other day, what did he say? Somebody whacked out my mirror. Damn, this gas hidden. But yeah, like the Whacked Out Murals record, I think that's the first record on the GNX, right? It got me wondering what was those bars on the record that got bleeped out, because the bars clearly got bleeped out because they was too raw for the streets. And Kendrick had to know this shit was coming. It's not no surprise. They got to be in tune with each other behind the scenes and getting the inside scoop, because just like I was reading in the paperwork from the lawsuit from yesterday, he be getting the scoop from motherfuckers at the label, and that was obvious. It's a mole at Universal Music Group that gives him the info. So it ain't no coincidence that he did this fuck shit on the same day this man album. You understand what I'm saying? He tried to fuck up the nigga album rollout. So you right. He did lose. He lost bad. And he hating. Now we seeing the real. This is the bitch in him, bro, doing this shit.
Be the same guy that made Back to Back and had everybody yelling at Meek Mill, asking him, yo, is that a world tour or your girl's tour?
See what I'm saying? I said that shit yesterday. When he was ridiculing, when that nigga was ridiculing Meek Mill, shit was all good because he was able to use the Universal Music Group system against Meek. That's how he know that the motherfucking system exists. You understand what I'm saying? Please don't let that go over your head. He know that the motherfucker exists because he used it before. And so he know what it looked like when a motherfucker used it on him. You understand what I'm saying?
Imagine if back then Meek Mill sued UMG saying, yo, you guys should have taken that part out of the song. It's hurting my feelings. And finally, in this defamation lawsuit, Drake and his lawyer are claiming that before UMG approved the release of the song,
What?
UMG knew that the song itself, as well as his album art cover and music video, attacked the character of Drake by falsely accusing him of being a sex offender, engaging in pedophilic acts, harboring sex offenders, and also committing other criminal sexual acts.
He
God
won.
damn, even Baka was not fucking with Kendrick, saying Baka got a weird case. Why?
Bruh. He did his due, motherfucker. Man, let me get some applause to Kendrick, man. He did his due motherfucking diligence in the motherfucking beef. You can't be mad because the nigga had a better strategy than you, gang. You came into this shit with no strategy. You thought, nigga, that the bots was real, nigga. You thought that what UMG had the bots doing for you was your influence in real life, gang. So when they cut the robots off, when they cut the switch off, when they cut the machine off behind this nigga and it's like goddamn me, nigga, the Incredible Hulk, but nigga, you just fighting David Banner. Nigga, or you fighting Iron Man, you fighting Tony Starks, but he ain't got the suit on. You understand what I'm saying? You thinking you the coldest nigga in the world, and you the toughest, you the hardest nigga in the world, but you forgetting that you inside of this iron suit, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? That's Drake. So you talk shit and say it's like, okay, it's like the Black Panther, like the Black Panther movie where niggas run the fade. When niggas want to challenge the throne to beat T'Challa, nigga, the power of the Black Panther shall be stripped away. See, the power of the Black Panther got stripped away from Drake, and he had to run a motherfucking bare fade with this nigga No Diddy. He had to run. You feel what I'm saying? He had to run a fade off the muscle. It wasn't no technology. You feel what I'm saying? No special moves. We're not throwing no Hadoukens and fireballs and doing no whirlwind kicks and them. We throwing straight punches and kicks. You see what I'm saying? And that's what fucked him up. And he forgot. He said, "Oh shit, I forgot I depend on my superpowers to be a champion." You see what I'm saying? Somebody out there feel me, man. Somebody I need some comments, man. Somebody comment, tell me what you feeling.
Is he around? This is just insane, man. I thought we were having a rap battle here. Mind you, Drake got just as dirty as Kendrick Lamar. Drake talked about his kids, his wife, but you know what Kendrick did?
Come on, man. How you supposed to have remorse for a nigga that's bringing up your kids in the battle, nigga? If you bringing up my kids, nigga. You saying who the father of my kids is, nigga? I'm saying, nigga, you touch. You feel me? Like, nigga, tomato, nigga. Everybody going with their angles, nigga. Kendrick just had better angles than this nigga.
He kept it pushing and kept it rap. And Drake is not a stranger to rap battles. The man has been invested and personally pays URL battle rappers out of his pockets. So he definitely knows how this game goes. Unfortunately, this is what happens when the game doesn't go your way. Listen, man, you guys get in the comments below. I will continue to keep you guys updated. Push guys get in the comments. Unfortunately, this is what happens when the game doesn't go your way. Unfortunately, this is what happens when the game doesn't go your way. Unfortunately, this is what happens when the game doesn't go your way. This is what happens when the game doesn't go your way.
This is what the fuck happened, nigga. When the game don't go your bitch ass way, nigga, you soft ass nigga. I got the paperwork, y'all. Y'all gotta stick around. We gonna comb through the paperwork, man. If y'all ready for me to get to the paperwork, then I'd comment and say nigga, just get to the paperwork. But right now, I'm doing my due diligence. You understand what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to feel me, man. That nigga Drake tried to position himself as the hero for the little man yesterday. Did y'all peep game on that? I'm just saying. Did y'all peep game on that? That nigga tried to act like he was sticking up for us, or he was doing us a favor, and he was gonna take down the motherfucking beast on our behalf. He's supposed to rally behind Drake now. You feel what I'm saying? It'd have fucked around at work if he didn't go with this whole move today, though. But that nigga went with a whole move. But the truth of the matter is this: he know ain't much rap money left for him. Ain't much rap money left for him, man. Because what do he do? Take 5 years off? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit got so big that it's always going to come up. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man,
Hey, hold on. Yeah, let's go to the. I got another video, man. It's SpaideR.com. Put some respect on my mustache, man. You can't spell Spade without the paid in the middle. SpaideR.com, man. This shit crazy, gang. This goofy ass nigga, boy. Man, let me get a motherfucking video pulled up on this shit, man. Which one? Boy, what homeboy right here say? Let's see what gang right here say.
Because I didn't really say anything about it because I was assuming everybody knew, well, you know, that would be the ultimate soft move. Oh, there's no way that could happen in rap. That's damn illegal in rap. There's no way he would do that. I said this, at least the first lawsuit, they could try to angle it like it was Drake versus the corporations. Ooh, the evil corporations, they're doing underhanded things. I'm really going for the little man. This is for the culture.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, right? Because that nigga was fronting like he was standing up for us all. So you lose a battle, and all of a sudden you wanna hold on. We got some motherfucking comments in the motherfucking building. We got some motherfucking comments. Let me give you a round of applause because all new commenters get their applause. Shout out to Cheap Eggs, you know. Hey, Cheap Eggs, hey. That's a funny name. But check it. Let me see what you're talking about. Cheap Eggs say, what if this lawsuit lays the groundwork for future censorship of hip hop? Drake seems upset over Kendrick's words, but by taking this route, he's planting the seeds and paving the way for censorship. I ain't even thinking that, Cheap Eggs. Hold on, Cheap Eggs. I gotta fire up the weed now, Cheap Eggs. You just hit me with a fucking epiphany. Hold on. I gotta fire up the weed. I gotta think, bro. I wasn't ready for that. Fuck. So you telling me, hold on, let me fire up. So Cheap Eggs, you telling me that if this nigga Drake wins this lawsuit, then this changes the way that diss records get released in hip hop? Is that where we at with it? Cheap Eggs got another comment, especially under an incoming administration with clear races of the goddamn Cheap Eggs. Cheap Eggs, you cooking bacon. You are cooking bacon right now. I gotta give you some more applause. Cheap Eggs, subscribe to the channel, please. What I do is, man, I try to get people to show up for at least 3 streams of mine, 3 of my live streams, and comment, interact with me, and then I'll make you a moderator. That's how I do my thing. So it's nice to meet you. Stick around, man, and help me nail this subject down. I got the paperwork to this thing, and I'm gonna put it up on the screen, and we're gonna read it together. But I want to see what the internet was saying, because sometimes I'm not as articulate as some of these newscast ass niggas that be out here working the internet. You know what I mean? But I like to just give it to them raw. Cheap Eggs, just subscribe. Oh shit. Stick around, bro. But yo, let's see what gang right here is saying, because I was feeling where he was going with it.
The UMG, the company, this is bigger than just the district.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. The nigga tried to front like he was standing up for the small guy all of a sudden after he lost his battle. So you at the top of the game, you #1 for 15 fucking years in a fucking row, which I'm gonna applaud. So I ain't even no Drake hater. But I'm in full understanding everything that's going on here. And my name's Spaide R.I.P.P.E.R. They call me Spaide. I call it Spaide a Spade. That's what I'm here to do. You heard? And don't nobody love us, so what the fuck we look like loving somebody. So with that being said, put some respect on my mustache.
This track, they could at least like angle with that BS. But now Drake is literally suing them because of what was said in the diss track. Mind you,
He a goofy.
Drake accused Kendrick of being essayed and then made fun of him for it.
Oh shit, I forgot about that part, y'all. So if Drake won the battle, y'all, we would be heckling and ridiculing Kendrick Lamar for being essayed in his past. Do you see what I'm saying? We'll be teasing him in Drake's world, in Drake's reality, in Drake's fantasy. After he said this, we supposed to say, ooh, he a fairy boy. He zesty. You feel what I'm saying? We were supposed to ridicule him and mock him if things went the way Drake wanted them to go. But Drake ended up being the one to get mocked. And see, let me say this before we continue on. Don't judge these niggas by how they act when they up. You gotta judge a man by how he get back up when he down. Don't let that shit go over your head. This what make this nigga corny. You understand what I'm saying? Because you gotta know how to take your L, get your lip busted, spit the blood out, get up, dust the fucking grass off your shirt. You feel what I'm saying? Get the wrinkles out your shit and get back to mobbing, bro, with your chin up and your chest out, knowing you're not a bitch. You understand what I'm saying? And by the rules of hip hop, not the rules. See, he playing by the rules of Canada. He playing by the rules of Caucasianism. Goddamn. He playing by the rules of Caucasianism, if that's even the word. Don't let it go over your head. I know you feel me. But by the rules of hip hop, gang, you take your L. That's it. That's all. If that man spit some bars, that bro. He kicked out of hip hop, bro. Don't let this nigga come back.
Drake called him a woman beater, accused him of domestic violence.
See what I'm saying?
Said that Dave Free was the father of his children.
See, all this shit cool. All this shit cool. It's okay to say that. Come on, y'all. His shit just didn't work, bro. Kendrick hit his ass with some deeper allegations. Kendrick's words just cut deeper, nigga. You said some fuck shit too, nigga. You just got fucked over. When it came time to say fuck shit, nigga, you got fucked.
And he also said he fed the information to the people. He fed Kendrick's camp this information.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So all of a sudden, see, we got to get into the paperwork. I got the paperwork pulled up on the screen over here. If y'all ready to read through this paperwork, man, y'all let me know in the comments type shit. But yo, this nigga's a fucking clown for this shit that he pulling off, y'all. This nigga's a fucking clown for this shit he pulling up.
You mean this information that you're suing him on?
Right. How you gonna
Drake,
sue
I don't
me?
believe you're doing this, because then it's like
There gotta be some kind of moment of like defense or something for Kendrick Lamar side to where like he said he fed us that information. We got proof of it. And then that song, whatever the name of that lame ass, that last weak ass song that Drake put out after They Not Like Us, where he sounded all hurt and wounded, and he was ending the beef like this was fun, and Cause you know the song where we knew he lost, where the whole energy changed. That last record he put out, that I Lost record. I know y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. What was the name of that weak ass record he put out? See, when he put that weak ass record out right there, hey, motherfuckers already knew.
It's almost like Drake is like forfeiting being respected in hip hop. I just at this point, the only Drake fans that I see defending this are literal bots.
And he hating on the motherfucking bots. Okay. Cheap Eggs know the name of the motherfucker. See, Cheap Eggs, you adding on. You are adding on. Let me get you some applause up in this motherfucker. I appreciate you. Yeah, the heart parts, the fake heart part 6 and some shit. Yeah, it was some shit like that. The fake heart parts. Yeah, I get what you say. It was like the heart part 6, but it was the fake one, right? I get what you're saying. With his weak ass. He changed the tone of the whole motherfucking battle, didn't he? Let's go back a little bit.
Free was the father of his children.
He said,
and he also said he fed the information to the people. He fed Kendrick's camp this information.
Facts. So cool. Just say, hey man, when we play the hard part 6, play the hard part 6 by Drake in court, and then say, bruh, how's he in here suing me for this shit that he's saying that he told us? He told us that we found this out from him. That's what Kendrick should go in that motherfucker and say, right? We found this shit out from him. He made a record. Just like you're gonna use what Kendrick saying in his songs against him, you got to use what Drake saying in his songs against him too. So Kendrick team, that's what the fuck they need to tell them motherfucker. They need to play the hard part 6 and say, this man is telling y'all right here that he fed us this information in order for me to say it and be wrong. Who did I find it out from? I found out from who? Bach. No. They can't go in there and point nobody out, I guess. But you know what I'm saying? They got to get it up off of them, though. Like, yo, this nigga said he sent us the information.
You mean this information that you're suing them on? Drake, I don't.
And this another thing. With this, y'all know it's finna be a lot of conversations, behind the scene conversations that's finna get highlighted. Like the conversations between like the text messages that niggas send to each other's phone, like the actual text messages that Drake sending to Kendrick, or between Punch and, you know what I'm saying, the OVO staff and the you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some communications, some off the record communications that get exposed on account of this shit happening.
I believe you're doing this, because then it's like, it's almost like Drake is like forfeiting being respected in hip hop. I just, at this point, the only Drake fans that I see defending this are literal bots. And like, you check them and they started their accounts like this year type shit. And Maul. And academics don't count, because Maul don't count either, because they're just like, they got a different love for Drake. But if Kendrick did this, you better believe Maul and
I wonder what the fuck academics saying. I haven't even checked the academics out. He defending this bullshit, y'all. Have y'all seen DJ Academics? How could niggas say ain't nothing hip hop about what's going on right now? Let me just be as clear as I could possibly be. Ain't nothing real about this shit. And the homeboy that was in the chat last night, is if he in here tonight, if you in here tonight, let me know. It was, I think his name's CV, the homeboy CV was in here last night, and he pointed out to me that what Drake is doing right now, this is the red button that he was talking about. But he kept on threatening to push the red button. You see what I'm saying? This is exactly what he was talking about. He was like, "Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it." Like he had an ace in the hole. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Whole time, his ace in the hole, no Diddy, was going out like a bitch. Real niggas don't listen to Drake. We can't. He made it too hard for us. It's a fact. He went out like a sucker, bro. How can we stand with him?
Academics would be the first people. I haven't seen Maul talk about this lawsuit though. Let me be fair to Maul, because Maul did say with the other one, and like I said, they could try to angle it the way they did, but like,
hold on, I forgot Maul from Rory and Maul was a super academic, not a super academic. He a super Drake. I'm just gonna say supporter. Respect. You feel me? Yeah, creator standard. You know what I'm talking about, gang. Shout out to you, bro. Stick around. But yeah, Maul. I know Maul probably big hurt.
I don't believe this, bro. So if Maul, I haven't seen Maul defend this. If Maul defends this, then he needs him and academics need to share the Drake Pom Pom award for the year. Like
the record. Well, today Drake heard you guys' criticisms and jokes, and he says, "Hey, you know what? Let me slap him with a defamation lawsuit."
Bro, that's so lame. Buddy straight said the defamation lawsuit, bro. What type of nigga do that, gang? We gonna get into this paperwork, y'all. Let me get this paperwork pulled up on this motherfucking screen, and we gonna start reading through this shit. I'm in the building like foster children. It's your boy Spaide R.I.P.P.E.R. You can't spell Spade without the paid in the middle. SpaidER.com.
Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. Everybody won't be killers till it's really time to go and get your slide on. Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. What you know about catching bodies in the street and then switching up your time zone? Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. What you know about catching bodies in the street and then switching up your time zone? Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. Everybody won't be killers till it's really time to go and get your slide on. Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. What you know about catching bodies in the street and then switching up your time zone? Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. What you know about catching bodies in the street and then switching up your time zone? Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. Everybody won't be killers till it's really time to go and get your slide on.
Yeah, I'm in this bitch. Have some patience, nigga. Damn, you motherfuckers ain't even got no motherfucking pace. I'm in the building like foster children. You heard? It's your boy Spaide R.I.P.P.E.R, man. We finna start going through this goofy ass nigga Drake paperwork for this motherfucking lawsuit, man. What the fuck make this nigga think this shit cool, y'all? This nigga really did this shit, y'all. That nigga was really in his motherfucking feelings. For real. We cut some motherfucking music on this bitch. You know how I do. We gonna read through this shit. Let's see what they talking about, y'all. Aubrey Drake Graham's verified petition for Rule 202 deposition. What the hell do that mean? I really wonder what the fuck that mean. Let me get it back going. We're gonna get it right. SpaideR.com. What the fuck is Rule 202 depositions? All right, let me get my lighter, fire up the op pack. Petitioner Aubrey Drake Graham, petitioner Drake, requests an order authorized under Texas Rule of Civil Procedure 202 to take pre-suit depositions of the corporate representatives of iHeartMedia and UMG Recordings. Hold on, my bad. Which includes Interscope Records, a wholly owned division of UMG, for which petitioner respectfully shows as follows. Pursuant to Texas, these code numbers, petitioner requests that discovery be conducted under Level 3 Discovery Control Plan. Factual background, responding UMG is one of a handful of companies that dominate the multi-billion-dollar music industry. When it comes to the release of new music by its most prominent artists, UMG is meticulous in its planning and execution of the music it releases, promotes, and it backs with its considerable financial resources. That is true not just because of the amount of money on the line for UMG and its shareholders, but also because UMG executives are eligible to receive incentive bonuses based on the revenue generated by their respective divisions. That's just a motherfucking game, though. Don't nothing keep people motivated but money. So shit, that's just that on that. Earlier this year, one of the artists that UMG has under contract presented UMG with a new song called Not Like Us. Before it approved the release of the song, UMG knew that the song itself, as well as its accompanying album art and music video, attacked the character of another one of UMG's most prominent artists, Drake, by falsely accusing him of being a sex offender, engaged in pedophile acts, harboring sex offenders, and committing other criminal sexual acts. Specifically, the song calls Drake a certified pedophile, a predator, and someone whose name should be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. Pursuant to its right under various contracts, UMG has exclusive control over the licensing of Not Like Us and could have refused to release or distribute the song and required the offended material to be edited or removed. But UMG chose to do the opposite. UMG designed, financed, and then executed the plan to turn Not Like Us into a viral mega hit with the intent of using the spectacle of harm to Drake and his businesses to drive consumer hysteria and, of course, massive revenues. That plan succeeded, likely beyond UMG's wildest expectation. Y'all, imagine if, hold on, I'm gonna cut the music off and say this, cause I ain't even playing. Imagine if Meek Mill would have did this shit. This gonna put it in perspective. What I'm saying to you right now ought to put it in perspective. Cut that shit off. I don't want to hear that shit right now. It ought to put it in perspective. Imagine if Meek Mill did this shit that he's nigga doing right here, dog. That shit would never fly if Meek Mill did that shit, bro. If Meek Mill did that shit, we would have executed his ass. Meek Mill should have did this exact bullshit when he did back to back, ran it through the bots. He had Burger King Twitter page. He had the goddamn Blue Jays Instagram page. He had WWE fucking Twitter page. He had Target Twitter page. He had all of the bots and all of the social media pages by these corporations that's ran by these fucking android ass motherfuckers. This is entertainment purposes. This satire. I don't know what I'm talking about. This just entertainment. These just jokes. We not going to court for this. Because if that nigga suing his own fucking record label, I'm scared that nigga will sue me. I can't even hold you. That nigga will make a diss record about you. Then you reply to him, turn up on him. Then he will say something about you back. You will say something back worse to him, or dare I say better than him, and then he'll sue you. There's no more Drake albums, bro. There's no more Drake albums, man. Do not drop, bro. Never rap again. He gotta go be Will Smith. It's time to go be Will Smith, bro. Do your sit-ups. You understand what I'm saying? Create a standard in this bitch. I appreciate the love. Let me give you some applause. Been this motherfucker. Got the fire emojis on the screen, so let me fire up. Let me strike my lighter and fire up. No Diddy. Sometimes I just say no Diddy. Just you hear me? Although just in case, just to clear the cachet type shit. You heard? But yeah, Meek Mill spin the block. I feel like Meek Mill spin the block, file a lawsuit on this nigga. Rick Ross spin the block, file a lawsuit on this nigga for the fight when you was in Canada. You feel me? That's the only thing gonna make it right. Let's see, let's read. UMG released a song Not Like Us on May 4th and his music video July 4th. UMG relied on exclusive license rights and coordination with known and unknown third parties. Utilized every tool in his arsenal to spread Not Like Us. UMG made Not Like Us available. Radio play including iHeartMedia, Mass Media Corporation headquartered in San Antonio, Texas. iHeartMedia, both is the number one audio media company. It's U.S. based on consumer reach. iHeartMedia claims that it reached 9 out of 10 Americans every month. It has more reach than any other media company in the U.S. iHeartMedia owns iHeartRadio, premium broadcast, podcast, radio, streaming, and music streaming platform. Freemium. I've never heard that term. A freemium broadcast. Okay. Radio stations all over the country, including radio stations owned by iHeart, have played Not Like Us. UMG and iHeart have a long-standing symbiotic. Don't let that word go over your head. Symbiotic business relationship whereby iHeart Media pays UMG to license and collect royalties for UMG's artists' songs over radio airplay and streaming services. Demonstrated by iHeart Media's bankruptcy filing in 2018, the amount of money exchanged between iHeart and UMG is substantial. In the last quarter of 2023, UMG, through its recorded music and music publishing divisions, had an ownership interest in more than 60% of 100 songs listed in the Billboard Hot 100 radio charts. Without its business deals with UMG, iHeart would lose access to the majority of its top radio hits. On the first week of its release, Not Like Us ranked first on Billboard's Hot 100 with 5 million radio airplay audience impressions. In the week that the Not Like Us music video released, Not Like Us played on the radio an additional 40 million times. 4 months later, our radio leaderboard reported that Not Like Us was among the top 2 songs, the most plays on our radio stations, playing in the newsletter that it had been heard more than 25 million times across iHeart platforms alone. As of the date of this filing, iHeart leaderboard still reporting Not Like Us is among the most widely played songs on the stations. Billboard reported that at October 7th, Not Like Us reached 45 million in total audience impressions on radio with 15 non-consecutive weeks in charge of the R&B hip hop playlist. Radio was only one of the mediums on which UMG relied to spread Not Like Us within a week of its initial release. Not Like Us broke the record for the most streamed song in a 7-day period with 96 million streams. On October 7th, Not Like Us broke the record for the most weeks, 21 and number one on the Billboard Hot Rap Songs based on streaming sales and audio. Man, let me give this man some applause because all you doing is giving the resume for how he cooked your motherfucking ass. That's what it sounds like to me. That's all I'm hearing is how he fried your burger. Because that nigga definitely fried your motherfucking burger, gang. Let's be clear. Let's be clear as we can be. Come on, y'all. We gonna keep reading. Y'all working that third shift. Y'all on this y'all in this bitch with me still, man. Hit some 3. I need to put a number 3 in the comments. I need the 3 for all the third shifters. We do this late night shit. Let me finish reading y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Since its initial release, Not Like Us has been seen and heard billions of times. The record shattering spread of Not Like Us on streaming sales and radio play was deliberate and appeared to have relied upon a regular and inappropriate business practice. All right, let's check out some of these links. Can I check out some of these links? Our heart leaderboard. I'm gonna have to tune y'all in. There's some links. I had to see what they do. Okay. Well, let me keep reading. We'll come back to the links. According to one inside source known, the petition UMG may convert payments to a number of platforms, including radio stations, play Not Like Us without disclosing those payments to listeners. The practice known as payola is prohibited by the Communications Act and has been the subject of regulatory scrutiny. In 2006, UMG paid to amend a settlement in New York. The Attorney General filed investigating by accusations that UMG executives had used a broader way of pay-for-play tax to secure radio and play for music. Separately, in 2005, UMG was sued. See, all this shit was in the paperwork from the other lawsuit from yesterday. Sued by 2 radio promotion companies alleged fraudulent pay-to-play practice. Petitioner has learned that at least one UMG employee is making payments to an independent radio promoter. See, he got a mole on the inside. That's what I was saying earlier. He got a mole on the inside of the label. Hold on. We got another comment. Cheap eggs back up in this bitch. Hell yeah. Welcome back to the motherfucking floor of the motherfucking channel. Cheap eggs don't get cracked on the floor of the motherfucking channel. Cheap eggs, yeah. Nah. But Cheap eggs say this is unprecedented because Drake has never truly been of the culture or fully rooted in hip hop. These are actual facts. Cheap eggs, you be cooking. You be cooking, gang. This is unfucking precedented because Drake has never truly been of the culture or fully rooted in hip hop in the first motherfucking place. And Cheap Eggs continues on and says Drake's a spectator, and much like his acting days, he pretends to be part of something greater than himself, but he's not. Oh man. Cheap eggs, let me buy a dozen, no Diddy. You heard? Let me buy a dozen, no Diddy. I mean, facts is facts. When you're writing exact, you're writing exact. And you're writing exact right now. It's really not a lot to debate. You know, he do act like he Illuminati, but he's suing the Illuminati right now. You know what I'm saying? And I proved that shit last night. I proved it my goddamn self. Don't make me go there. All of them motherfucking stream forms and shit that he trying to tell on, they already know about. You feel me? They already know about. They got permission to do that shit. If you ask me, allegedly, entertainment purposes, this is satire. These just jokes. I'm just talking shit. I'm just getting you through that late night hour at work. All of my insomniacs type shit. We up talking this hip hop shit, smoking, and goddamn me, you know what I'm saying, cracking jokes and shit. These just jokes. See, we laughing. So don't come over here because Drake is a suing bitch if he's suing his record label. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Leave me alone, Drake. For real. Petitioner has learned that at least one of UMG employees making payments to an independent radio promoter who had agreed to transfer those payments to a certain radio station and or station employees. These radio stations subsequently played Not Like Us. And to petitioner's knowledge, did so without disclosing to their listeners that they had been paid by UMG to do so. Petitioner has been made unable to confirm whether any iHeart radio stations were among the stations paid as part of UMG's pay-to-play scheme, or whether they were direct payments from UMG to iHeart to promote Not Like Us. Given iHeart's status as the number one audio company in the country, petitioner believes UMG engaged in similar tactics to drive radio play Not Like Us on iHeart stations. UMG also directed its digital marketing team to its discretion. What's that word? Discretionary funds provided or reimbursed by UMG to pay unknown third parties to share the Not Like Us song and video in the days after they released. The purpose of UMG's payment to third parties was to inflate artificially the metrics reported related to Not Like Us to encourage music critic commentary and ultimately to make it go viral. One whistleblower whose identity is unknown revealed publicly that someone from management paid him thousands of dollars on May 6th to use bots. See, all this was in the paperwork from yesterday. If you didn't catch my stream on yesterday's paperwork that Drake dropped, you got to go to this channel, go to my channel, then go to the section of the live streams, and it should be right there. This should be the second video, I guess, because the first video is gonna be what we doing right here, right now. And I'll break that all the way down. It's a 3-hour stream. I'll break that all the way down and what he's talking about and the bots and the stream farms. All I break that shit all the way down. You know what I'm saying, to the most, common denominator. Okay, we're gonna go to 15. One whistleblower whose identity is unknown revealed publicly that someone from management paid $1,000 on May 6th to use bots to archive 30 million streams of Not Like Us on Spotify in the days immediately after its release, turned Not Like Us to a crazy hit. Bots appear to be real social media accounts. Hold on, y'all. Is Drake finna have Habibi them subpoenaed to court, nigga? Cause wherever the stream farm is probably India. No disrespect, but I'm just saying it's probably India, Pakistan, Asia. You know what I'm saying? It's probably in China or you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like whoever running them bots not in America, gang, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I don't think they're in America because when an American try to run a stream farm, you're gonna have the feds goddamn me you hear me? You gonna have the feds surrounding the church on Sunday like you motherfucking me, Frank Lucas. You understand what I'm saying? Federal agents surrounding the church. You're gonna come out the church, nigga. All the streets gonna be blocked off and all that little goofy shit like they did him. I'm over here rolling up to it at the same time, y'all. I got to roll up. This nigga telling on how BB them, gang. Why he telling on how BB them, y'all? Number 15, look. One whistleblower. No Diddy. No Diddy to being called on. The fuck kind of one? Hey, hold on. One y'all that I mean whose identity is unknown revealed publicly that someone from management, quote unquote, nigga, who, man, ooh, y'all, the records finna come out. They finna have to bring the records out. This shit might get deep, bro. This nigga, bitch ass nigga for this shit, y'all. Paid them thousands on May 6th to use bots to achieve 30 million streams on Spotify the days immediately after release. Turn Not Like Us to a crazy hit. One whistleblower whose identity is unknown revealed. See, the whistleblower whose identity unknown that ain't revealed allegedly, I'm gonna take a shot at this. If it ain't how BB them, then guess what? The motherfucking whistleblower is working for who? Universal Music Group. Just taking a guess. The bots, allegedly, maybe, hypothetically, the bots, someone from management probably paying. Hey, just think about it. Do it sound far off? Stay woke, y'all. 30 million streams, Not Like Us on Spotify in the days immediately after its release to turn Not Like Us to a crazy hit. Bots appear to be real social media accounts, but are in fact software programs designed to mimic human behavior. That make my skin crawl. Petitioner has received information that UMG also paid certain third-party influencers to promote Not Like Us, or to create incentives for the high visibility influencers spread Not Like Us, and what appeared to be a radical departure from long-standing internal policy at UMG. UMG removed copyright restrictions on Not Like Us and YouTube and Twitch, thereby whistling the song. He mad. He say, man, they freed the money. They don't never free the money, but they freed the money for this song. That's proof that they wanted it to over whoop. If they ain't wanted to over whoop, they wouldn't have freed the money. Petitioner brings this action. They made it a stimulus check for the internet. You feel me? Don't let it go over your head. Spaide R.I.P.P.E.R. Petitioner brings this action for a discrete and specific purpose to understand whether and how UMG funneled payments to iHeart. And this radio station is part of a pay-to-play scheme. Petitioner has massive facts to pursue certain tortious claims against UMG, including but not limited to a claim for defamation. Currently lacks factual support necessary to discern whether he would bring claims of civil fraud or racketeering against UMG, and then many of the defeat unidentified co-conspirators to violate payroll laws or accepted illicit payments and other things of value with UMG without disclosure. The parties interpone that Drake is an individual domiciled and residing in Washington County, Texas. iHeart is an audio media company incorporated Delaware with a primary place of business in San Antonio, Texas. iHeart's principal executive officer located in San Antonio. iHeart, through its division, iHeart Radio, operates more than 60 radio stations in Texas, including San Antonio, 8 in Dallas, 7 in Houston. iHeart may be served via its registered agent, blah, blah, blah. UMG is wholly owned subsidiary, Universal Music Group, publicly owned limited liability company incorporated under the laws of the Netherlands. Shit's weird to me. Why is Universal incorporated in the Netherlands? I have to get my Illuminati niggas. I have to get my nigga. Have to send that to Hawk School. Let him break that down. I'm sure he'll figure it out. In scope is a division of UMG. UMG regularly conducts business in Texas, including through contracts and agreements with iHeart Media and other music-related corporations. In that state, UMG may be served through the Texas Secretary of State. Jurisdiction and venue. This court has personal jurisdiction over iHeart because it maintains principal place of business in San Antonio. This court has personal jurisdiction over UMG. The petition arises out of UMG's communities and extensive business activity in the state of Texas, including doing business, entering into contracts, Texas Bay iHeart Radio, a specific purpose of misleading the residents of Texas about how radio stations are choosing what songs to play and the song's popularity. UMG also avails itself of Texas by directing Distribution, marketing, license, and other business activities in Texas residents, such that Texas residents may purchase, download, and stream music, including like us in the state, selling, promoting, paying third parties, some whom we believe to be in the state that play songs, including not like us for radio airplay. UMG seeks out and derives substantial benefits and profits from these activities in the state and in San Antonio accordingly. UMG is subject to personal jurisdiction under provisions of Texas long arm statute. It would be reasonable for this court to exercise jurisdiction consistent with principles underlying the U.S. Constitution. Exercise the jurisdiction by this court will not offend traditional notions of fair play and substantial justice. Court has jurisdiction over the matter because a substantial part of the events giving rise to the claims that petitioners seek to investigate occurred in Bexar County, and these potential claims are within the jurisdiction limits of this court. Venue is proper in Bexar County pursuant to Texas civil practice and remedies. Yeah. Online events that would give rise to claims to be investigated occurred in Bexar County. Okay. Let me fire my motherfucker. Hey, I gotta fire up this old lame ass nigga, boy. This nigga so lame. Hold on. I've been reading so long, I got comments in this motherfucker. Hold the fuck on, shit. Okay. My dog cheap eggs back up in this motherfucker, man. Let's keep the night. Hey, with or without bots, Kung Fu Kenny stay whooping feet. Factory. I can't even lie. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you this. I wasn't a Kendrick Lamar fan till he caught a body. I can't even lie to y'all. I'll be completely honest. I knew who he was. I respected his mustache. I respected his spit. No Diddy. Do that make sense to y'all? I respected him, but that wasn't the shit I was gonna ride around to. You know? And I'm not even saying I'm gonna ride around to it in the future, but what I'm saying is when he got in that pit and he got blood on his hands, that's when he made me a fan. That's when I said, all right, this is shit I need to hear apparently because this nigga just choked some shit to death that was thriving for 15 years. You feel what I'm saying? When the average career is fucking 3 to 5 years. You understand what I'm saying? He strangled some 15-year-old shit. You understand what I'm saying? When he strangled some 15-year-old shit, I put some respect on his mustache. That's just the best way to put it. What the fuck is this shit? Rule 202 permits the party to investigate potential claims via pre-suit deposition. Rule 202 in A of the suit, which is accompanied by ancillary to the anticipated suit. Man, what? Scope of discovery and depositions authorized by this rule is the same as if the anticipated suit or potential claim had been filed. Here, the limited Rule 202 deposition petition purposes all the most efficient method for him to understand the role of iHeartMedia scheme to unlawfully promote not like it. Based on the minimal information already available to petitioner to Drake, the petitioner, the testimony sought is necessary for Drake to understand and evaluate his potential claim. Because Drake only seeks the limited testimony, the benefit of allowing Drake to take the requested deposition outweighs any associated burden or expense to iHeart and UMG. Moreover, the interest of justice is served by allowing Drake to investigate potential claims before filing these depositions and necessary as part of the requirements of Texas rule, whatever, for petitioners to make an informed decision about any future legal action. Drake seeks an oral deposition of iHeart via corporate representative to investigate evidence of UMG's provision of financial benefits to iHeart in exchange for obtaining airplay. If not like us, to spread the song to billions of listeners and to learn the identities and practices of any direct participants in pay-to-play scheme, pay-to-play scheme, including any intermediaries who may petition seeks to order the position of UMG via corporate representatives to investigate evidence of UMG's conspiracy to increase radio play for Not Like Us by providing art with financial benefits and to learn the identities and practices of any direct participants in a pay-to-play scheme, including any intermediaries who may have been involved. Critical evidence relevant to potential claims, including the identities of potential defendants, is not available for him. The benefit of allowing the requested deposition outweighs the burden of expense of the procedure. What the fuck do this nigga got going on? This all that technical shit right here, ain't it, y'all? Chief Egg still in the building, you heard? That's my dog. Chief Egg say, I appreciate y'all talking the time. Appreciate y'all taking the time to read these docs because let's be clear, nobody's censoring hip hop. Not now, not ever. Chief Eggs, you my motherfucking dog. You talking my motherfucking language. I feel how you feel. You feel how I feel. Straight up, man. Stick around, man. I'm gonna have to make you a moderator up in this motherfucker, man, because this what we do here. When you want to come pick it apart and take your time with it, no diddy. You feel what I'm saying? Then come to my channel. You hear me? You come over here uncensored because you feel me? Don't nobody love us and we don't love nobody. And you feel me? We ain't gonna have no feelings about that shit.
Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. Everybody won't be killers till it's really time to go and get your slide on. Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. What you know about catching bodies in the street and then switching up your time zone? Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. What you know about catching bodies in the street and then switching up your time zone?
Cause like I say, fuck with a nigga music, Spaide R.I.P.P.E.R, man. SpaideRIPPE.com, can't spell Spade without the paid in the middle. SpaideR.com. And if you don't fuck with a nigga music, that's cool. Cause shit, everybody don't fuck with everybody music, nigga. That's just how the world work, you heard? So if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you fuck with it, then I need to be fucking with you because I got something you fuck with. But if you don't fuck with it, that's cool too. But check it out. That don't mean you can't come by the motherfucking live stream and we can't talk this hip hop shit and we can't call a spade and we can't say when the nigga lying and when the nigga ain't. You see what I'm saying? We gonna finish picking apart this paperwork, but I'm talking my shit right now. You feel what I'm saying? That don't mean you can't come by live and fuck with a nigga and we can't talk. We just talk this shit and just do this shit right here. You feel me? And I got episodes, podcasts, I got blogs and shit like that up on the channel too. So shit, you can watch them, comment on them. There's plenty of ways to support a nigga for free. It ain't just the music. If you ain't a fan of my music, that's cool, gang. I'm not trying to force it. I'm gonna promote myself. Because that's what the fuck I'm here for. This is my channel. That's what I'm doing this shit for. So I'm definitely going to be let it be known, you know what I'm saying, for the motherfuckers who do fuck with that, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't fuck with it, that's cool too. Because I'm going to be right here on this channel, chopping it up. We're going to be busting down these topics. I do this shit all on the road and shit. I ain't going to be able to do it every night when I be on tour. But nigga, shit, I do this shit, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I be having my own shit going on as a rapper, but shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a mainstream nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a third tier rapper. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall. I ain't no use to front like I'm bigger than what I am. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't like a motherfucker can't tell. But shit, I got my fans. I do what I do. I got my emotion. You feel what I'm saying? All praise due to Allah. But in the meantime, in between time, get your mind right. You heard? Let's see what the crybaby nigga Drake talking about. This nigga kicked out of hip hop. His hip hop fucking past is revoked, right? Y'all know that, right? I'm finna get back into reading this shit, but Let's be clear. This nigga shit is revoked. Critical evidence relevant to a potential claims include but not limited to the identities of unknown defendants is not available to him, and without the requested deposition, he may be unable to pursue such claims. For the reasons set forth above, Drake avers that the likely benefit of allowing Drake to take the requested deposition to investigate potential claims outweighs the burden or expense of the procedure. Authority for depositions. Whatever this is, enables a person to petition the court for an order authorizing the taking of a deposition to investigate a potential claim or suit. A court must order a deposition requested if it finds that the likely benefit of allowing the petitioner to take the requested deposition to investigate potential claims outweighs the burden or expense of the procedure. Other interested persons. Drake is unaware of other interested persons at this time. Prayer for relief. Drake respectfully requests that the court issue an order setting a date for hearing on this petition with at least 15 days notice, and after that hearing, issue an order requiring our heart corporate representatives to testify by oral deposition related to the matters described herein. Requiring UMG corporate representatives to testify by oral deposition related to the matters described herein, and for all other relief at law or in equity to which petitioner may be shown to be justly entitled. His lame ass. Attorneys for the petitioner R.I.P.P.E.R. Drake Graham, Michael J. Gottlieb. They got their fucking email addresses and all that shit. Well, this shit crazy. Drake, what the fuck wrong with you? R.B. Drake Graham. Face ass boy. My name is R.B. Drake Graham. I am over the age of 18 and my business address is 10960 Wilshire Boulevard, 5th floor, Los Angeles. I have read the above and foregoing rule. Based on my personal knowledge and factual information contained there, I declare under penalty of perjury. That boy that went under penalty of perjury 2 days in a row. How many days in a row, nigga, you gonna go under penalty of perjury, man? This a penalty of perjury speaking ass nigga, dog. I'm so motherfucking mad at this nigga for this shit, boy. What the fuck is he thinking, man, doing this goof ass shit, man? Bro, this nigga is he out of there, dog. I don't want to hear nobody say he can't. Don't rap another word. Don't never rap another word in your motherfucking life, because nigga, you revoked your own hip hop card. You revoked your own motherfucking hip hop card when you did that shit. Wow. I wonder what the fuck academics is saying right now, because I know academics got to be feeling away because that's his dude. This nigga is the biggest sore loser in hip hop, hands down. That nigga know he a sore loser too. What type of whole ass shit he got going on? You hear me? What the fuck, son? That nigga crazy. SpaideR.com can't spell Spade without the paid in the middle.
Fact, you ain't got no hands.
Oh, facts. I come through like a big dog. Facts. My OG saw me pimp talk. Facts. My op was talking big talk. Facts. Now his forehead got a big hole. Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. Everybody won't be killers till it's really time to go and get your slide on. Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. What you know about catching bodies in the street and then switching up your time zone? Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. What you know about catching bodies in the street and then switching up your time zone? Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. Everybody won't be killers till it's really time to go and get your slide on. Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. What you know about catching bodies in the street and then switching up your time zone? Bitch, I'ma pull up with killers that get your mind gone. What you know about catching bodies in the street and
Oh yeah. This what the fuck I do. You heard? SpaideR.com. Can't spell Spade without the paid in the middle. Check out my website, man. Y'all gotta stream a nigga music. I got some more breakdowns. I got a ill breakdown of this E40 versus Mac Dre beef, and I gotta correlate that and tie. I got an angle for y'all on that one with how that ties into the drill culture and the birth, how evolution of drill culture, because a little seed could be dropped, years and years ago, and that can grow in the future to be a giant tree. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I got some shit put together. I was putting that shit together before Drake did this goofy shit, and I definitely had to put the Drake shit together for y'all. You heard? Y'all gotta go watch my stream for yesterday, because I broke down the lawsuit, the first lawsuit. You feel me? The first paperwork, the paperwork that dropped yesterday, we broke that shit all the way down. You heard? It's a 3-hour stream, but it's worth it. Go through every page, and then I go to the videos and show y'all the point I prove. Allegedly, entertainment purposes. My channel satire, these just jokes, but I go through and about the AI fucking artists that they have on the Spotify playlist to hinder real artists, actual human beings that make music, from being the most successful people on these charts and on these categories. They're straight generator artists to be better than you. Go check out my stream from yesterday about Drake versus Universal. Part 1, I break down the first paperwork. I show the streaming forms and how it's already a known fact that the streaming forms is a thing in the music business. And I am not the one to believe that they would stop using streaming forms just because Drake lost a fucking battle. I'm just being real with you. I don't see it happen. Good luck to him on this bullshit also, I guess, man. But I will say, that's the most hoish shit I ever seen a nigga do in hip hop, hands down. It ain't no way around that, bro. And that shit'll never be cool. And I do feel like Meek Mill should spin a block and say, yo, ever since that nigga did that to me, I ain't been getting money. I ain't been sleeping. I've been on drugs. And let him. As soon as he take that money from Kendrick, you sue him for the same amount of money, Meek Mill. You feel me? Or Rick Ross, because Rick Ross actually went through a physical altercation. So he can say he can really chum it up if he wanted to, since niggas is being hoes. You feel me? If niggas really want to be hoes, you feel me?
I like fucking with artists that can be their own artists. Like Chris Calico and Cuddy are out on a tour right now. I plan that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no nigga just being on stage with me. I want artists. You know what I'm saying? Spaide R.I.P.P.E.R is a motherfucking artist. You know what I'm saying?
It's some of my stream from last night. In case y'all missed it, I broke down that first paperwork you heard. Drake, UMG directly or through the scope also conspired with and paid currently unknown parties to use bots to artificially inflate, allegedly, this entertainment purposes, y'all. Unknown parties to use bots to artificially inflate spread of Not Like Us and deceive consumers into believing the song was more popular than it was in reality. Man, every Drake song we ever heard, they gassed us up and made us believe it was much more popular than it was in reality, gang. And he talking about that shit. Bots are software programs. Come on, see. Come on, y'all. Let's get into it. He finna tell. Allegedly, entertainment purposes. It's satire. See? Is they finna set him up to be the hero of the music industry, y'all? Bots are software programs designed to mimic human behavior to appear to be real social media accounts. One individual unknown to petitioner revealed publicly on a popular podcast that Mr. Kendrick Lamar Duckworth's label. Duckworth, that's the gang last name? on a popular podcast that Mr. Kendrick Lamar Duckworth's label. That nigga last name Duckworth, y'all. I didn't know that. He should be using this last name, nigga. I would be you, nigga. My name would just be Duckworth. That Mr. Kendrick Lamar Duckworth label paid him via third parties to use bots to achieve 30 million streams on Spotify in the first days of the release of Not Like Us. The goal of jump-starting the song spread and turning it into a crazy hit on the platform. The whistleblower describes Spotify as the easiest platform to bot because it does not, like other streaming platforms, have certain security measures when it comes to bot protection. The whistleblower further revealed that May 6, 2024, an individual affiliated with Interscope sent him payment of $2,500 via the digital payment platform Zelle, which is owned by a number of banks, and that he was promised another $2,500 of percent of the song's total sales for its initial push. See, they exposing how they run these songs up, y'all. You see this shit? Drake telling on this shit, y'all. He pissed off about it. He ain't feeling it. He is not feeling it. It was all good when it was working for him. You see what I'm saying? The whole music industry using these bots, y'all. Let me show y'all something. We're gonna hold that spot. We're gonna hold that spot because I want to show y'all something real quick. It's not a promotion. It's right on topic.
Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention.
Y'all to, I'm trying to paint a picture because I need y'all to understand this is how the music industry works. This Vice TV. Shout out to Vice TV. Check this out.
These artists are on these streaming forms. They are on these streaming platforms. Even from a guy like a J. Cole that say how many artists got streams from these bots. They not as hot as they seem. Well, J. Cole is a part of that system as well, and he don't even know it. The major labels are running these streaming forms. They're running these streaming numbers. They're running these setups. All right, we in a major industry, and that industry is